Isaac, and then a lot of people call me Ike, Cohen. My rank was SK2SS. So the next thing is qualifying ourselves. Now that's always interesting. The idea is to get that SS qualification, you have to go in and learn pretty much everything about the sub. Now, you saw what it looked like today, and you saw all those pipes and all those valves and all that stuff. But we had to learn all that, and we had to know what to do if we got caught in a compartment where let's say, we got flooded or something like that. Well, what would you do with damage control? So you had to learn all that, where everything was. Really, really tough, but it took a while. But I didn't get qualified on a dogfish. So when I was on dogfish, I'll get to this point now, I got transferred, because I was a storekeeper, I got transferred to the Clamagore. Now this was a special boat, and I was telling the kids today that this boat, the Clamagore, is what they call a puff boat. It had a special sonar system, and they were puffs, so they could pick up things. But what was really special was that one of the very few diesel boats that had what they call nuclear-tipped torpedoes. All the Bang, the Dogfish, none of them had it, but this one did. And there was a sister ship, there was a couple of them had it. So I got transferred there. But by doing that, I had to get secret clearance because I was dealing with parts that were, well, different because of the fact that what they were doing with it. Okay, so anyway, while I was on the Clamagore, I got into trouble. Not drinking, all of that, but we did that anyway. But because I was a storekeeper, I was helping too many people doing different things, and I got caught for myself. I had a captain's mask, got busted down a seaman because of the fact that I grabbed the camera for myself, and everybody was doing it. You know, like, I guess what I was angry about with that boat was that nobody came there to defend me. So that captain's mask got busted down one rate to that seaman. And I kept going on as storekeeper for the Clamagore. Okay? Now, I got on the Clamagore, and because of what was happening in that time frame, it was the Vietnam era, but it was also the Cold War. So what they were doing was they were phasing out all the diesel boats. So they were scrambling around to make this work. Crazy stuff. We stood starboard watches and stuff like that. Anyway, one day I get another notification I got to get transferred again. So now I'm going to the Bang. So I served about 2 years on active duty. So I was 6 months in the yard. I was on the Clamagore for 3-4 months, but I got qualified on the Clamagore. And the next day I was gone. So I went to the Bang, and then what's sad is the Clamagore is a museum. And it's stationed in, well, it's ported in Pleasant Point, or right across from Charleston. And it was a museum, and it turns out they don't have the money to take care of it anymore. And it's so sad because they got to get rid of it. No, they can't get enough money to take care of it. One of the boats I was on, I felt so bad about that.